Hey there folks, Luke here with the Outdoor Gear Review. I hope you're all doing well. Today for this episode, we are taking a look at the ThruNite T20T flashlight. That T stands for titanium. Let's go ahead and do an unboxing. So here we go, here's the packaging. We'll go ahead and open this up. And as you can see there, that is the ThruNite T20T flashlight. Comes with this nice case here. And the first thing that you come upon is the instruction manual. Everyday carry flashlight. And then of course you have the flashlight here. As you can see, very small form factor. Very good fit and finish. You have the diffuser, which I'll show off in just a minute. Here you have 2 additional O-rings, a belt clip, some hex screws. And that's pretty much it. We'll do a close-up here on the flashlight. T20T. Very nice. You have the on-off switch and selector switch down at the bottom. You can see the LED, and that is a Cree XPG2 LED, which has a 20-year lifespan. When it comes to the dimensions, you're looking at 80.5 millimeters long, and it has a diameter of 20 millimeters. The weight without a battery is 1.5 ounces. The weight with a battery is 2.1 ounces. You can see there that fit and finish, that is a titanium alloy TC4. It features a toughened ultra clear glass lens with anti-reflective coating. If you were going to install the belt clip, it would go right here and screw in with some of those hex screws. You do have a place here for a lanyard if you wish. As you can see there, you can stand it up and use it as a makeshift candle. You can also put the diffuser on it and use it like that. Now when it comes to the ThruNite T20T flashlight, there's 3 modes, and there's 2 different ways to cycle through them. You turn it on by pushing the button on the end here, and that is the Firefly mode. Now if you want to cycle through these modes, you can twist the head of the flashlight, just like so, and that will cycle through the modes. Or you can lightly press on the cap on the clicky switch to cycle through. Now when it comes to the output, as I mentioned, there are 3 modes. There's the Firefly, a low, and a high mode. This is Firefly mode, and this is 0.04 lumens. And on your typical RCR123 battery, you're going to get about 100 hours worth of burn time. This is low, and this is 11 lumens. And on the same battery, you're looking at 19 hours worth of burn time. Now we'll go up to high. That is 255 lumens. And on the same battery, the RCR123, you're looking at 55 minutes worth of burn time. Very bright indeed. I have had this flashlight for a couple of months now, and I did shoot some video when I was out doing a night hike. I'm going to go ahead and show you that footage now. And this is the Firefly mode, which you can't see much of. Here's a piece of paper. Here's the beam actually looking at the camera. Why don't we go on up to the high mode? There's the high mode, my friends. Very, very functional light, very powerful, has a good beam radius, it's pretty wide. Definitely wide enough for you to see the trail when you're hiking around, like I am tonight. I could shine that, you can see the tops of the trees over there. Focus the beam on the ground here. That's the low mode right there. And you could definitely hike around with this. The camera doesn't do a super good job of picking it up, but it does good enough. Definitely hikeable, no doubt about it. And of course, I'm sure you want to see this flashlight with the diffuser, and I'll go ahead and put that on. Very, very bright. Definitely kind of makes this into a lantern, into a torch. Very, very functional. I love that feature. That is so cool. I've always liked that on the ThruNite flashlights, no doubt about it. And as you can see, that really does work well. As you can see there, that does a good job of really throwing that light all around, 360. Diffuses it just enough. Very awesome. So with that footage there, you have a good idea of how well this flashlight performs in real-world situations, really namely the outdoors. Very good flashlight. It's definitely a thrower, 255 lumens, it throws about 104 meters, which is pretty good distance, no doubt. When it comes to this flashlight, there's two different versions. There is the cool white version, just like this one here, and there's also a neutral white version. Both of those cost $60, and you can find those at ThruNite's website, you can find those at Amazon, and you'll find direct links down below. The T20T is impact resistant up to 1.5 meters, and it's also waterproof to the IPX8 standards. And we'll go ahead and do a quick test of that right now. And we'll go ahead and just let that sit there for a little while. Now when it comes to batteries, this will run on 3 different types. It'll run on a CR123 battery, an RCR123, or it will run on a 16340 battery. What I have been using for this flashlight in my testing is the RCR123 battery. With this 750 milliamp battery, I can get 50 minutes of burn time at the 255 maximum lumen setting. As I mentioned, the body of this is titanium. There's also a stainless steel version, which is a little bit less expensive and also a little bit heavier. As I also mentioned, I have been testing this out for a couple of months now, and I will continue to do so. And I will come back and I'll give you guys a full review. Speaking of reviews, we do have the review for the TN12 coming up soon, so look forward to that. Now, I have to say that the quality on this flashlight is fantastic. ThruNite knows how to make good quality flashlights. Speaking of quality, I have to be honest and say that I've never had an issue come up from a ThruNite flashlight so far in my testing. And let me tell you, I test out a lot of flashlights. That's definitely something that you will see a whole lot more of with this channel into the future. Definitely lots of good flashlights, but then again, some really poor ones too coming up. So yes, I have been testing this out, and it's certainly waterproof as you saw. Put it into the cup of water, no issues. I've carried this in light rain for about 4 hours. Again, no issues. The quality of the beam on this flashlight is definitely very, very good. Like I said, it throws a beam about 104 meters. Not bad at all. It definitely illuminates everything. It's a nice flood and also a good throw. I do like the diffuser cap, but there's one thing that I don't like, and I'll just go ahead and turn the lights off and I'll show you. Now as you can see, it's not perfectly dark in here, and that's okay. Basically what I want to show you deals with this diffuser cap and how it absolutely just blinds you when you use it. I really, really like these. I like the idea of it. So we'll go ahead and turn the flashlight on, and as you can see, that's the full 255 lumens, and we'll go ahead and add the diffuser cap now. Alright, now that makes an awesome torch. 360-degree illumination, super duper bright. That's the problem. It's 360 degrees, because right here, facing me, it's absolutely blinding. What I plan on doing is taking some electrical tape and blacking out just one side of it. That way I can actually hold it in front of me, do whatever I need to do, and it's not destroying my vision. Continuing on with our impressions, I'm really impressed that ThruNite was able to keep the clicky switch and the head adjustment, so you can alternate the different modes very, very easily. As you can see here, you do have some nice fluting at the top. So you could definitely operate this with one hand. Very, very simple. You could turn it on and then cycle through the modes with one hand. So my friends, for our look at the ThruNite T20T flashlight, that's pretty much it. You're looking at $60. You're looking at a titanium flashlight, very lightweight, pretty good burn time, especially when compared to other flashlights like this out on the market. Very bright indeed. As far as tips go, I would say grab yourself some rechargeable batteries. I would also say make sure to put on the pocket clip, and it would also prevent the flashlight from rolling around. Otherwise, this thing definitely will. If you guys have any questions for me, please feel free to drop me a line, let me know. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll definitely see you guys around. Strength and honor, my friends. Take care.